Howdy y'all, welcome back for some more State of Decay 2 action. In this video, we're diving deep into two major aspects of gameplay that can make or break your survival journey: infestations and sieges. Does the possibility of getting overwhelmed by a swarm of zombies make you a little nervous? Or have you been caught off guard by an infesting horde that seems to come out of nowhere? If so, this video's for you. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to handle anything the game could throw your way.
Like the buzzing of flies to him.
Whether you're a newbie or an experienced player, we've got some tips and strategies that will help take your game to the next level. But before we dive in, if you enjoy our content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your fellow survivors. It really helps us out and ensures you don't miss any of our future State of Decay 2 guides and tutorials. Alright, let's get into it. The first topic is awakened plague hearts. Now, all the ways a plague heart can be awakened is beyond the scope of this video.
No, hard pass. Hard pass.
As it relates to infestations and sieges, all plague hearts on the map start out dormant. They have a specific icon showing it. Once awakened, it has the distinctive red icon and will now begin sending out infesting hordes towards your base. These infesting hordes will eventually become the building blocks for infestations and sieges. An awakened plague heart will continue to send out infesting hordes until they are destroyed. Once destroyed, all the hordes and infestations they caused will start to wither away. When an awakened plague heart sends out an infesting horde, you'll get a notification.
Hello?
Unlike before update 33, you'll know when you're at risk for a siege. It won't just surprise you when you're out and about doing missions. The infestations are sent in the direction of your base. You'll even see a little directional arrow that gives you a hint on where they're headed. If they get to a location that's uninfested, they'll create a new infestation. If an infestation is already at that location, they'll reinforce and raise the severity level. The severity level is listed by the number on the infestation icon. An infesting horde can move on from that location to another. If so, it will decrease the severity at that location by 1. They can even infect a player outpost.
The Zeds are trying to take down an outpost. Assholes.
You don't lose the outpost, but you lose the benefit given by that outpost until you evict the unwanted guests. Infesting hordes are controlled by a screamer. Take out the screamer, and you'll take out the infestation before it even gets there. The noise of your base still matters. The rate and severity of infesting hordes are directly related to how much noise your crew is making. Once created, infestations will have a number associated with its severity level. That number will be from 1 to 3. Each number represents an infesting horde and therefore the number of screamers in that location. Prior to update 33, you had to take out all Zeds in the area, even ones that came because of the gunfire of the initial fight. Now you just have to take out the screamers. You can have a level 3 infestation, but with 3 quick headshots or 1 Molotov, like here, you can clear the infestation, even if it doesn't kill all the zombies in the area. Higher level infestations attract more dangerous freaks to the party, like ferals, bloaters, and juggernauts. The good thing about the non-screamer freaks at an infestation is you get extra loot drops from them once you kill them. It's not a huge haul, but it can add up. Screamers control the infestation on behalf of a plague heart. Scroll over the infestation to see which plague heart sent them. Destroying the controlling plague heart will cause all infestations created by that plague heart to wither and die out. Siege sites are essentially infestations close enough to launch a horde directly against your base. You'll know the difference as they'll be orange. They can be reinforced and grow to a level 3 siege site just like regular infestations. If a siege starts, hordes will be sent from every siege site active towards your base. They will only launch the number of hordes the siege site contains. Those siege sites will decrease in severity by 1 with each horde it sends. This gives you more control with when or if you get a siege. Clearing a siege site is much the same as clearing an infestation. Take out the screamer, and you'll take out the siege site. If you have multiple siege sites, just like the infestations, consider taking out the controlling plague heart to clear them all. Sieges take a while to get ready. The higher the threat your base has, the higher the chance and difficulty of the siege. They get all their sites positioned for the assault.
And then what? Check
Each wave sent during a siege is harder than the previous.
Gotta stay clear.
The siege will happen whether you're there or not. If you're not, then you'll get a siege consequence notification.
I'm glad that ended when it.
It's preferable that you be there before the end of the siege. Siege consequences are random, and you don't want to leave that to chance.
I also like to live dangerously.
As you wish, sir.
As long as you get there, there will be no siege consequences for that wave or any following. And if you're there, you now earn prestige based on the waves you were present for. Let me give you advice and parting thoughts. If you move your base to a different part of the map, what was once a siege site will turn into an infestation, as it's now no longer close enough to launch an assault directly on your base. Remember, every link in the infestation and siege chain is controlled by a plague heart. None of the infestations and/or siege sites are independent. Making sure you know which plague heart controls which site can help you plan, even if you find out a siege is starting. Finally, focus on the Screamers. They are the field generals and have a much larger role since Update 33. Hope this video helped. Like and subscribe to the channel. Catch you in the next video.